Parenting doesn't happen in isolation. Our family is always shaped by the world around us. Our families do not exist in a bubble. They breathe the same air as the world around them, feeling the tremors of global events right at the kitchen table. When headlines shout about economic downturns, health crises, societal unrest, those anxieties don't stop at our front doors. They seep into our living rooms, into our conversations, into the very atmosphere of our homes. The stress of the outside world becomes an invisible guest, making our sanctuaries feel a little less safe and a lot more fragile. We feel it as we plan our budgets, as we read the news, and as we tuck our children into bed at night, wondering what kind of world they will inherit from us. Think of our family unit as a small, sovereign nation. Just like any country, a family has its own culture, its own economy, its own leadership, you. And just like nations, families face periods of intense crisis. A pandemic can feel like a siege, forcing everyone indoors and straining resources. An economic recession can feel like a national famine. We are all in this together, a global community of parents doing our best to protect our little nations from the storm. In the quiet moments of the night, when the house is still, the day's distractions have faded, the question comes. It's a whisper at first, then a roar. How can I possibly give my child a feeling of safety and stability when the entire world feels so chaotic and uncertain? This question is born from the deepest, most protective love. It is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your commitment. You look at their peaceful, sleeping face and feel an ache in your heart, a fierce desire to build a fortress around them. This feeling can be isolating. It can feel like you are failing if you cannot single-handedly shield your child. You might see other families online who seem to have it all together. The voice of self-blame begins. Why can't I be more organized? Why am I so stressed? I want you to pause and take a deep breath. These are not signs of failure. They are signs of humanity. You are not a superhero with endless calm. Your struggle is valid, and you deserve compassion from yourself. We are expected to be the calm, unwavering anchor even as our own boat is tossed by the waves. We juggle remote work, homeschooling, financial worries, putting a cheerful dinner on the table while our own fears remain. It is an exhausting, relentless balancing act. The emotional labor of being the family's shock absorber can leave us depleted. Many parents feel like they are barely holding on. But here is a truth. You do not have to fix the world to create a safe world for your child. Your power lies in shaping the small, intimate universe of your home. The answer is not in grand gestures. It is found in simple, everyday actions that communicate security and love. You already have the tools you need. They are simpler and more powerful than you imagine and accessible right now. The foundation of a child's security rests upon two essential pillars: love and law. These are the core ingredients for creating a stable inner world for your child, no matter what is happening in the outer world. Let's break these down. Love, in this context, is not just a feeling. It is an action. It is the warmth, the connection, the unwavering acceptance you show your child. It is the hug after a scraped knee, the focused attention when they tell you a long and winding story, and the gentle "I love you" whispered before bed. Law, on the other hand, provides the structure that holds this love. Law is not about harsh punishment or rigid control. Think of it as the predictable rhythm of family life, the clear rules, routines, and boundaries that help a child understand their world. Wake up, eat breakfast, brush teeth, get dressed. This structure is like the banks of a river. It provides a safe and predictable channel for the flow of daily life. It prevents daily life from becoming a chaotic flood. Law tells a child, this is how our family works. You are safe here because you know what to expect. Consider the parent juggling a work call. The love is stopping for a moment and saying, I hear you're hungry. The law is the boundary. I need 5 more minutes, and a predictable routine follows. This tiny interaction builds a powerful sense of safety and trust, love and law working together. Please know that you are not expected to be a perfect parent. There will be days when your patience wears thin. This is not about flawless performance. It is about your intention and your commitment to reconnecting after difficult moments. A simple, heartfelt apology. I'm sorry I was so grumpy earlier. can be one of the most powerful expressions of love there is. It models humanity and repairs the connection. It strengthens your bond. Start small. You do not need to overhaul your life overnight. Choose one small routine, the law, to focus on this week. 5 minutes of screen-free connection after you get home is a simple start. At the same time, find one small way to express unconditional warmth, the love. An extra hug for no reason, a handwritten note in their lunchbox, putting down your phone to listen completely. These small, consistent deposits build a wealth of security over time. Look for moments of safety your child already experiences. They lean against you when you read. They run to you when hurt. These are signs you are already their safe harbor. You are their anchor. Give yourself credit for the work you are already doing. You are the center of their universe. Your love is the gravity that holds their world together. In great uncertainty, the greatest gift is not a perfect life, but a resilient, loving home. One hug, one rule, one loving day at a time. And that is more than enough.